Hello everybody, and welcome back to this war of mine. Against all odds, the pilgrimage of Marko. Last night we were not raided, thank goodness. We finally got a curb on crime after spending forever in an outbreak of crime. We gathered a load of materials last night, but the most important thing is, we gathered all the materials we needed to upgrade our heater. Apart from 3 components, of course. There was me thinking we'd done everything we needed to do. We are 3 components out, which is a shame. We stacked our inventory full of everything, but clearly those 3 components are going to be what we needed. It's a shame, but what are you going to do? I really should have focused on them, but you know, there are times when you try to focus on things and it doesn't really work out for you. I need to think about what I'm going to do now. Maybe with the curb on crime coming into force, I could go to the garage again and do some trades there. It's important to me to try and get some morale boost back up, because we are in a bit of a situation right now where things are going to be a bit of a... what's the word? Things are going to be a bit trickier to get to judge now. Maybe I get 1 more day of respite after an outbreak of crime, but after that we will see how it all goes. Let us do this. Nice. There's nothing really else to do. I want to save most of my materials, but we can go and eat. Do I have much water? I do. I have 8 water. I think... no, actually, I think I need to upgrade my heater to my oven in order to sort that out. The trader came a few days ago, which is not meaning we're not going to be able to do too much there. And we need to go to bed. Keep an eye on see if who's at the door. Otherwise, we're going to slam pack our stuff full of materials. Actually, we're going to go to the garage and trade these away for some materials. See if we can get another saw blade or 2 and some more components. See what we can do. If we lose everything, we lose everything, and it's just annoying. We're going out most nights, which is the main thing for useful in the winter, because then you're less likely to get cold and less get ill from being out and about. That's a good challenge. That's a good benefit of being out a lot. But in essence, we have to just try and hope that we're not going to get raided again today. Doesn't look as if anywhere is available to us again. The hotel, I just need components, and I think there were some there. And I can then use some of these to get away from it. In terms of the bits and pieces, I kind of want to save myself from losing some stuff. I'm looking at this and seeing, like, all of that would be great to not lose. But I also think I need to be careful. I can't lose absolutely everything in my inventory. The electronic parts were hard to find. I'm going to give back all of that. And we're going to then... I think it's worth us taking the gun. It's worth taking the medicine. Or is it? I think, yes, I'm going to keep the medicine, because then I can trade that away for additional materials if I need to. So we're going to go with this selection of things. I may use my hatchet for the final time. I think if I use the hatchet once more, it's going to smash open itself. But for now, we're able to kind of move on from this. We just need kind of our materials, don't we? Components. A few weapon parts would not go amiss, actually. And let's... oh, no, this is the biggest thing to smash. I think. Yeah, you come and check this out. It's not like a problem. Yeah, the hatchet's gone. But by smashing this open, we get ourselves more fuel and a little bit of wood. That's good. We now just need to fill ourselves up with components. Hello. We're very nice. You know exactly when this war will end, do you? Good to know. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to go and unlock all of these doors. You kind of keep yourself calm. Very nice, very nice. I wonder what is going to be in this. Sometimes it's really interesting. Hey, the lockpick's still intact, thank goodness. I think as a scavenger we get some good lockpicking. That's not necessarily always the case. Again, have we lost one? No, we're still doing okay. It's just, I suppose, a difficult thing to break into. Come on, you can do it. Really? No. This guy's going to come and see me doing it now, but I don't think he gets too annoyed. He probably doesn't have the key. We got in. Nice. Well done. I mean, we'll take that. Very nice. There's a broken gun. That's useful to have. I feel like there is just a load of components upstairs, and there's loads of components through here. I just need to make sure I pick up the components. Good. We'll take that. Nice. Unlock this door. Although there's not always something in here. What? What's going on? You're running downstairs away from me. Maybe I should be looking in here. Is there something worrying? Are you running away? Have I found some incriminating evidence against you? Hopefully not. But that's all of our lockpicks, which gives us another slot. But there's another gun, component. Could pick up some more bullets, I suppose. I don't really need them at the moment. I've not really done much guarding that's required them. But let's go into here. I think that this is where I left a whole load of components. Right? Yeah. Spam that up. Drop one of those. 3 of those is better. And I think we're going to run for the exit. I really want to make this heater up and running as quickly as possible. If I look for my backpack, we have got 4 fuel. That is helpful, which is good. And let us run. Oh, that's really sad. I didn't mean to steal from you or do anything too bad. We're heading home. Well done, Marko. Hopefully no one raided us. We keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Day 18. It's been a calm day. Calm. The night was calm. Feel calm. Calm feelings of calmness. We get it. We do get the calm feelings of calmness. We get an upgraded heater. We are pretty solid now. Honestly, we are as solid as I could possibly want to be. How much fuel do we have? We've got 10. It's now plus 4 degrees, which means we do really need to keep an eye on it, but we kind of sort it out. And then we can kind of deal with it. Nice. See how it all goes. Oh, we're expecting some heavy bombing probably soon. An upgraded oven would be the next thing I'm after, really. Or maybe a door. I don't know. But for now, I'm really, really happy with what we've got. If the garage or anything like that becomes available again, I will jump on the opportunity to go to it. But for now, I'm focusing on what I can control. And what I can control is this heater being built, filling it with fuel to keep us warm, and maybe doing some trading to try and get the stuff to upgrade this oven, just because it's a waste otherwise. I've got this food for tomorrow. I think I may stay in and guard tonight. We need to start thinking about the fact that guarding is going to be an important part of the rest of this run. I actually have no idea how long this scenario is. The pilgrimage could be one of a mammoth thing. And the trader is here. That is actually going to be massive. Because it may be that we can get the stuff we need to upgrade this. I was not expecting him to be there today. That's an important thing, to be honest. Let's see what we can do with this whole thing. Very nice. Good. Nice. A proper heater's up and running. To upgrade this, we need 4, 6, and 4. I don't know if we'll have that, but you know what? Let's spam this to make sure we're nice and toasty. Hello. Let's make a deal. We do have stuff to trade for you for. Do you have the stuff we need? I think you do. Right? How much more wood did we need? Just because this is going to save us a lot of effort if we get it. Needed 6. You're 1 fuel too less. Ah! That's always the case. But we'll take all your stuff anyway. I'll drop you this, and you can give me all of those. And then this. That won't do try harder. Damn. That's very generous of me. Okay, interesting. If I was to drop that down and take those, that won't do try harder. How much do you want from this? Damn. I mean, that is a movement in the right direction. If I was to deal on that, that's pretty good. I was about to say, if I run over here, at least we've now got a proper heater. It's keeping us very warm. I just need the 1 more wood. That's just infuriating that we don't have it. Don't think it is about trading, though. I'm going to say goodbye to you. I was about to say, you don't have anything else of real use, do you? Picking up some of this other stuff could be nice. I was about to say, how much would you give me 2 bullets for the possibility of a gun? No, thank you. Everything else is just not worth it for me. About to say, I can't really do this for this, can I? Yeah, you think it's not worth the same, so I'm going to send you on your way. Thank you, bye-bye. We're then going to go to bed. Maybe it's worth going out and just trying to grab some more wood tonight. Maybe. Get up. Is everywhere open again? No. Can't get there due to the fighting. Can't get to many of these places due to the fighting. Which is interesting. The supermarket probably has got some materials that I need. And it also has some meds downstairs. You know what? Let's go to the supermarket with us and take this with us. As always, it's smart to take. If we lose anything else, then we lose some other stuff, but I'm hoping we don't. And fill our inventory with wood and with components. You know what? I'll take that with me as well. I don't want to risk losing that. Scavenge. If we lose anything else, then we lose it. But for now, we're focusing our efforts on all of this stuff. You're still around here, which is interesting. Can I climb up this way? I have to go the long way. Let's go and pick up the interesting things, which were downstairs. And then I think it was on the roof where most of my components were. It's actually just wood I need. Those two should have plenty of wood for me to collect. But there was some stuff I left underneath here, which is important. Nice. Run across to here. I was about to say, because getting the materials to make an upgraded oven will save us in the long term so much. Wood, nice. Spam the wood into my inventory. Thank you very, very much. Do what we can with it. We were only one away in the end, which is really irritating, because I probably could have picked up a few things on the go. I'll take the extra bullets You know what? Let's just take this stuff. Instead of the bullets, I'll take the protection, because I think that's big. And I think that's going to be it then. I've got a full inventory. Well done, Marko. We're going to do one more day at home, and then see where we go. We could have got raided tonight, which would be irritating. But we are going to try our damnedest to not have been stuck in that situation. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. Pray with me. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're going to have all of our stuff, and I think that's going to be good. Let's see. Loading. Day 19. It's not even a winter yet. That's big. Come on, please. Be a good day. Be a good day. It was a good day. Amazing. Which means we can upgrade this. Right? Yes. Yes. Turn the rest of the wood into fuel. And then we're pretty solid. In the winter, we may be able to have access to the garage again. And then we can trade a hatchet there and use the hatchet to make loads of fuel from loads of other places. I genuinely feel like we're doing okay. I feel nervous saying that too loudly. I'm just going to touch wood in front of me very, very firmly, but I think we're okay. I can then eat that today and cook the other two. I was about to say, because my water is pretty solid. I've got 8, which is the right amount for 2 loads of regular food if I've got an upgraded heater. Heater, oven. I get the 2 of those mixed up all the time. Throughout this entire playthrough, I've been saying heater when I've meant oven and oven when I've meant heater. But we shall see. Wonder if we'll have anyone coming to the door soon. Not really much you can do. If anyone comes to the door and asks for your help and you're the only one here, nothing happens. You can't do anything with it. Maybe they've got rid of that because they know that and it's a waste. That's the main change. Let's see what we are doing. With an upgraded oven, we can then cook these 2 and eat this and then be done with it. Which is the main bits. Nice. 1, 2. Oh, I've even got too much water now. We're then going to have enough food to get us all the way to day 25 before we need to cook again, which is big. We also need to then... Maybe I should feed him soon to try and get his mood back up. But I think we're going to try and be as calm as possible. Doesn't look like anyone's coming to the door today. I'm trying to think if we were to lose anything here. I don't think so. We need to upgrade this workbench next. That's the next plan. But let's go and eat this because this is the one that could be stolen. I want to get to the garage, really. Good. You can eat. You can go to bed. We'll end the day. We'll see what we can do. One more day. One more night. Maybe it is worth going out somewhere. I was about to say, the garage is now available to us again, which is very, very good. We can take both of that. We can take the gun. I think this is the main thing to do. If we get raided, you know what? I think they can take what they take. What we need now is enough parts, another hatchet for fuel, and things like that. Maybe taking the fuel is useful. Yeah. See what we get. Maybe we get lucky, and they don't take anything at all. Or they take 1 or 2 things. But that's always the hope. We're going to run across and do some trading and hope that he has a hatchet. Hatchets are great, as are the possibility of saw blades. He has both. And one of those? Thank you. It is so impressive, isn't it? In terms of everything else, the water is quite good. Very generous of me, I know. Anything else that's more important than getting... I could just start to pick up some of this. Two parts would be nice. I think I do need some of this to get ourselves going. But instead of that, how much components could I get? Like, if it will let me... It will let me get that many. I think I'm going to go for that. Do you have fuel? You don't. Cool. Now I've got another hatchet, which is very, very good. We've got a saw blade, which we're going to use over here to let us through into the back. And then I think we're going to go for it, which is nice. Nice. The back area of this location is one of those interesting ones that it almost lets you in through stealing from him. Like, if you trade, you can trade with him to get the tools you need to get around the back here. I want as many parts as I can in both regards, but mostly components I think I need. Although I think just spamming this one will be enough, right? Yeah, actually, if I do that and that, that's good. I can build myself closer to what I need, but I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel massively. And I'll see you next time when we continue with Marko's pilgrimage. See you there. Ta-ra.